I don't know if you guys have heard of this before, but essentially, if you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, even though they can all escape, they will all die in that bucket. Every time one of them starts to make it out and climb over the top, the rest of them pull it back down. And this happens in life all the time where you want to go against the status quo. Maybe it's your parents expect you to have a certain type of job or go to school for a certain type of degree. Maybe it's society expecting you to conform to this specific lifestyle, right? Going and getting the corporate job and having the 2 kids and buying the house and getting married. And maybe you want to do something different. Maybe you have an idea for a business. Maybe you want to be a digital nomad. Maybe you want to retire early. So here you are trying to escape the matrix, and here everyone around you is just trying to pull you back down. They tell you that your idea is not good enough, that it'll never work, that you won't be successful. When the reality is their feedback actually has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their own fears and insecurities and the ways they feel like they have failed in their own lives, and they are projecting that onto you. And they can say it's because they're trying to protect you, and maybe they are, but sometimes it's just because they're trying to shove you back into the box of the person who they think you should be. And because your growth makes them uncomfortable, because it reminds them of all the ways that they never chose growth in their own lives. I think anyone who ever does anything extraordinary in their life is going to have people that say it's not going to work. But if those people had listened to all the naysayers, they would have never had the success in their life that they did. And that is 100% my story as well. Every time I took a different turn in life, every time I did something that went against the grain a little bit, I was met with a lot of backlash. But if I had kept following the traditional path, not only would I have been insanely unhappy, but I would not have the dream life that I do today. Remember that when you first start, they're going to laugh at you, but when you succeed, they're going to be the ones asking how you did it. The quality of your life is going to be dependent on how much you're willing to bet on yourself, regardless of what other people think.